So guys, to get the requisition number, so requisition details table, headers table, and lines table is there, right? So one requisition, we have multiple lines are there. So what you will do, you need to find out the join between this requisition header salt table and requisition line salt table. So what you will do, in the for instance, 66 66, right? So open the OER tables and views for procurement. POR requisition headers are tables. So requisition header ID. And this requisition header ID will be there in the POR requisition lines table. POR requisition lines table. POR requisition lines table requisition header ID. So headers table requisition header ID, lines table requisition header ID. But how you know this join correct or not? So how you know this join correct or not? So you have to do like this. RHA dot requisition header ID equal to dot requisition header ID. So you write the where condition. So for that, what you will do? Use reports analytics. Browse catalog. Create data model. First of all, we need to, we are not writing the main query. So what you will do, you need to write like this. So you write requisition header. Hmm? Refresh. So, so this is the one of the requisition, you can say. Requisition number.
Starting request ID is there.
Huh?
Starting first column request ID was there.
Requisition header ID. ID na?
Yeah, retrieve header ID.
We will find out this requisition number in the front end. So, so this requisition number, something there na, 203636. So front end, how to find procurement, purchase requisitions. Security console.
For SCM, which type of roles were required?
For a supply chain management, mainly supplier manager role and buyer role. Hmm? Hmm. Siemens. So to check the front end only, reset the password that user. Okay. My requisitions. Start. One minute. We need to see the buyer name. Okay. So I will show you in the front end, guys, in a while. I will show you in the front end also. Don't worry. So first, we will see this requisition number. Take the example of this requisition number. 203636. And this is the requisition letter ID. Take the requisition letter ID. And this requisition letter ID will be there in the lines table or not. That verify that. Verify that. Your requisition lines are table. Correct. Okay. Requisition letter ID equal to okay. Requisition lines table. So here I have taken the requisition number. This is the example. So I'm taking the requisition header ID. That header ID related one line is there. That means this requisition belongs to this requisition number having only one line. One line means only one item. Only one item. How I am doing this is only one item because in the line table for that requisition, line table for that requisition, we have only one line in there. For that requisition, we have only one line. For example, you check this 203644. 203644, take the requisition header ID. Take this to go to the lines table. See, now if you go to 203644, we have 4 lines are there. 4 items are there. Understand or not? 4 items are there. So that means, so this join is correct. Requisition headers table and requisition lines table. So common column is what? Requisition header ID from the pure requisition header salt table and requisition header ID from the pure requisition line salt table. So this join clear or not, guys? So you can ask me any question also. Next, suppliers table is there, right? In the supplier table, in the lines table, this item belongs to which supplier? So that means in the lines table we have a common column called vendor ID. Vendor ID there. Okay, so take this vendor ID.
Vendor ID means supplier ID, right?
Vendor ID or supplier ID both are same. So the name it is coming like that, but usually it is supplier ID. Take the vendor ID. So if you want to know supplier name for this vendor ID, then what you will do? So go to the diagram. Scale for it. Select from user underscore suppliers underscore B. Where vendor underscore ID equal to vendor ID equal to dust. Okay. So that means the lease suppliers. That means this 203644 requisition number, these are all the items. So these items we are purchasing from this lease suppliers is the supplier name. How I am telling this requisition number belongs to supplier? So this requisition number, I have find out the lines. For that line, I have find out the vendor ID. That vendor ID related supplier name I have found. Now you tell me, guys, what is the join? I already shown the data, right? So now you tell me the join between the requisition lines table and the POJ suppliers table. Anyone can tell? Anyone can tell what?
End option.
Hmm?
End.
Okay.
And where?
Where already వచ్చింది కదా.
And we will take the vendor ID name, vendor ID column.
Okay. So from where?
From
PSV, sir.
request lines. Requisition lines.
PSV, sir. PSV dot vendor ID equal to
Requisition lines.
PRLA dot
vendor
ID.
Understand or not? Okay. So this is clear now?
Yes.
Okay. So one more join guys. See for that supplier, who is the site? See for example, you are purchasing a laptop from the Dell. Dell having the site or not? Dell Hyderabad location, Dell US location, Dell UK location, something will be there, no? Site. So that means what you need to do, you need to verify vendor lines table. The lines table only we have one more column called vendor site ID.
After vendor ID it was there.
Yeah, here is the vendor ID. I think it is gone, right? This is the lines table, right? Lines table. Vendor ID, vendor site ID. Take the vendor site ID guys here. Take the vendor site ID. When you are doing the Jan site, you need to do like this only guys. Because when I am working on any report query, right, I used to write like this. First we'll take one requisition number. And from there you need to dig one by one. So you need to take one of the data like this. So I have taken one record 203636 for the requisition number. For this requisition number, no, not this one, right? So we are taking 20361. 20361. First find out the requisition header ID for this one. Then dig one by one. So requisition header ID we have found the giant, then vendor ID we found, then vendor site ID. Now if you look at this one, POJ when supplier sites table, you have to tell the Jan guys next, okay? So now what you will do? Go to the data set. Start one. POJ supplier sites will there. Vendor underscore site underscore ID equal to vendor sites table.
The number you have dialed is currently busy.
Let's see. So if you run this one, you will get the vendor site, right? Vendor site you will get. Correct or not?
Yeah.
For that requisition number, we found the supplier name and now we are finding the vendor
Vendor
site
site.
also. Vendor site also. So vendor site is what? Vendor site, leave yes one. That means that requisition belongs to that requisition. We are purchasing the item from the this US business. The US one. Got it, no?
Yes, sir.
So now you tell me the giant ways. Easy, no?
And
Hmm.
PRLA dot
Yeah, only Manikanda and
PRLA dot vendor site ID.
Manikanda and Bashir only telling, meaning you are not responding.
vendor
Yeah,
site.
Vendor site ID
vendor site, correct.
equal to
Vendors. Equal to
PSSV dot
vendor site ID.
correct, no? PRL dot vendor site ID equal to PSS dot vendor site ID. Okay. Now we need to find out that this requisition who has created in the company employee, right? Correct or not?
Yeah.
So that means in the requisition table, we have a preparer ID. In the requisition table, we have a preparer ID. And in the persons table, we have a person ID. So column names may be different, but data should match. So take the preparer ID from, take the preparer ID. Preparer ID from requisition tables.
Requisition headers, sir.
Requisition, yeah, requisition address table, correct. Requisition address table. And preparer ID from requisition table and
Person ID from personals.
person ID from person ID from
Per person names.
Person name table per person.
Above, sir. Second one.
Second one. Per
person.
person.
Now when I pass this person names table, this person ID, what we will get, tell me?
This person ID should have name, buyer name.
Prepare, yeah, buyer name, correct. See, buyer name or preparer name or employee name, worker name, everything is same. So preparer, who is preparing the requisition? So normally when
Employee.
in the company employee, right? Company employee will be prepare the requisition, right? So for that means for that this lease supplier, the supplier. For this supplier, who is the buyer?
Yes.
Our company, right? Our company, one of the employee, correct or
The
not?
employee.
Employee. That means we need to find out the employee name also, right? Who has prepared the requisition?
Yes.
For that, what we will do? You have to go to another
One more query you need to write.
person. So this is the way you need to write the queries guys. Person table. That is the reason I am telling you. You take only one record, one requisition number you can take. If it is working fine for all the scenarios, then you no need to worry about that. It should work everything. It should work all the requisitions. So I am taking the preparer ID from the requisition header table, and I am going to pass this requisition, preparer ID into person tables. So what is the person table per persons? Per person names.
Per person name understood.
Per person name.
నాకు తెలిసి ఆన్లైన్ అయితే ఎనేబుల్ చేయలేదు కదా. ఆన్లైన్ ఎనేబుల్ చేయాలి. జీవనకైతే ఒక 49 పంపు.
Where preparer.
Person ID, sir.
Where person ID is equal to
Yeah, correct. Person ID. Data we have already taken, no? Like this.
రేపు వస్తే విజయవాడ వస్తా.
Now you will check the
కాయలు తేవాలా
so person ID, it is coming multiple records, right? Okay. Okay. See now, who has prepared this requisition? Kelvin.
Roth.
Kelvin Roth is the
Kelvin Roth.
Kelvin Roth. I think this will give the duplicate records. So 2 records are coming, right? Maybe
Sir,
the
but
table.
person ID is same, sir.
తేవాలి
No, person ID is same, no?
The only name ID is different.
Person ID is same, but person names are different.
No, person names are why it is different, same, no?
Showing 500.
Name ID is-
Yeah.
Person name
Why
ID
2 records are
shows
coming, right? Yeah, 2 records are coming. That is expected only. Why it is coming 2 records? In when you create the person in the system, it will create the business unit level one record and global level 1 record it will create.
Okay.
So, but if you want to get only 1 record, right? So if it is like that, duplicate data will come.
Distinct way how to use.
So if it is like that, duplicate data will come. If you want, I will show you duplicate data. Maybe okay.
అంటే ఇప్పుడు ఇందులో
What you will do? There is another table also there.
క్యాన్సిల్ చేసేసుకొని అప్పు చేసేసుకో
There is another table. I remember that.
ఒకవేళ నాకు
Yeah, coming, right? So now, who is the buyer for this requisition? Kelvin Roth.
Roth. Kelvin.
తర్వాత
Now I will show you in the front end. We will reset the password for this Kelvin Roth. Okay. Otherwise, can I show you this? Can I show you complete after developing the query? Or do you want to show now front end?
After completion, everything will just show me.
Yeah. I will show you front end also, guys. So if I reset the password again, our whatever I have done, right, that will go out because I need to log in other user now. If I go other user login, this and whatever we have developed, it will not be stay here. It will not be stay. Otherwise, we can do one more way. Okay. After preparing the query, we can do. Okay. So now you tell me the giant, guys.
PPNF dot
ఈడు ఆరంభంగా 5 days కి LOP పెట్టేసి
PPNF dot correct.
మరి అదే కదా నువ్వు
person ID.
Person underscore ID.
మళ్ళీ ఇచ్చారు మరి
Equal to
అవసరం లేదంట కదా
Requisition the PRHA.
PRHA
dot person ID.
person ID.
No, sir.
person ID na prepare ID kada.
Prepare ID.
Prepare.
I told you na.
Yes.
See, column name may be different, right? Column name may be different, but data should match. So this column name from the preparer ID from your equation header salt table.
Person ID dot table is equal to person ID from PPNF.
If you have a doubt now, then what you will do? If you go to Fusion Apps OER, I think they must be. Let me show you that. Why I am telling this preparer ID person ID? You will ask how you know that, right? So that for that I think Oracle header in a header salt table. You see the preparer ID column. You see the preparer ID column.
ఏం పడితే అది అంటే నువ్వు బయట
Documentation should be there.
కొంచెం సెక్యూర్
See, you look at this one, preparer ID. Unique identifier of the employee who prepared the acquisition. Unique identifier of the employee who prepared the requisition.
ఉద్యోగం రాలేదు
Clearly they mentioned, right? Hello?
Yeah.
Yes.
కాదు
So this is done now. So now how many joins pending? And also one more join, guys. This vendor ID belongs to vendor sites, right? So for that vendor, how many sites are there? So that also we need to join, right? That means
డిసెంబర్ నుంచి మరి నేను వచ్చి
PSV dot vendor ID equal to PSSV dot
PSSV dot vendor dot.
that is also done. Understand or not? So
Sir, can you explain that once? Why we need to take the design? Sir?
Whatever the joins we are doing for the supplier and supplier side, right?
Yes. Sir.
So when you're printing the supplier and supplier ID also corresponding supplier ID related sites only should come, right?
Yes, sir.
See, for example, you are doing the requisition related supplier, right?
Yes,
That
sir.
supplier have how many sites are there?
Okay. Okay. Sir.
That also we need to join, right? That means one supplier have multiple sites are there. We don't want to bring other supplier sites data, right? For that supplier related sites only we should bring, right?
Yes, sir.
Sir, I'm having a doubt, sir.
Yeah.
Sir, for per person's name, it is an HCF table, no, sir?
Yes, correct.
While you are selecting the data source, you have selected FSCM, sir. Is there any conflict or you can choose any
Some
data
common
source?
tables are there. Some common tables you can search this. See, some common tables some common tables are there, right? So some common tables you will search the FSCM also. Some tables which is not related to which is related only HCM. That time you cannot use this FSCM.
Like payroll like that, only HCM it will work.
Yeah, payroll and absences something. So this common table, person names. For example, if you are using the payroll data, right? Payroll data link with the sometime AP module also, APR also. That time, some common tables you can use. It will work for both. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Now this is done. After that,
business unit wise
business unit ID we need to join, right? So business unit ID we need to join. And FABV not.
what is the common column in business unit?
Once UOM is there.
Yeah, we'll go one by one. Okay, UOM will do. Categories also we are not done, right?
Categories
No.
also not done.
This is straightforward.
Dot category. Underscore ID is equal to
I think in lines we have this.
Yeah, in the lines we have a category.
PRLA.
So if you look at the lines data, you will see the category ID. See, so this category ID from lines table, and category ID from the EGP categories table. So that is also done. Next join is what, guys? Tell me. Unit of measure, right?
Unit of measure.
Unit of measure also.
I think category ID will match.
No, unit of measure also there here in the lines table, Manikanta.
Okay.
So, PRLA dot UM code equal to UM code equal to
UOM dot.
UOM dot UM code.
understand, right? This join clear or not?
Amsha, I have a doubt.
Yeah.
In single table we can get the line item and the UOM, right? Then no need to join this table.
Yes, sir.
in general.
తర్వాత వచ్చేసి
Correct, but the source of the UOM code coming from where? So here, see here it will be duplicate, na? For many items, correct, you are asking correct question only.
Okay.
So single table also we can get the UOM code, right?
Yeah.
But the source of the UOMs will be there where? Here only, na?
Yeah.
In this case, supplier name also will get from the lines. Supplier name also will get from here, na? Okay. So that unit of measure, this exact data coming from here, na? This is only for join purpose, right?
Yeah, that's for joint purpose. But generally,
But-
it was not required.
No. I let me complete. How I am bringing the supplier name, because supplier name not there in the lines table, right?
Okay.
Same way, unit of measure not there in the lines table, right? Unit of measure not there, na?
I think we have that numbers. sir.
Code is there. Code is different in this column data different, na?
Okay, only code was there, that description was not there.
Exactly, correct.
Okay, okay.
Code client will not understand, right? Only description.
Yeah, client will not
understand.
understand code.
Correct. Understand, Indra?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, this is done. Now last join is what? BU.
Business.
Business unit ID. So that item belongs to which business unit? Ante what is the meaning? You are purchasing the item for which business unit? Correct kada? See, you are purchasing the item from this supplier. What is the supplier site? Supplier is the lease supplier.
Lease supplies.
This is buyer location. Sorry, this is supplier location. But same way, company location, which, for example,
For which location you are buying?
exactly correct.
Yes.
For which location you are buying, right? So that also we need to bring, right?
Yeah.
Yes.
That means which business unit that item required. That is the meaning. Correct? Understand or not? So which business unit that item required? See, when you are writing the technically, you should understand the functional point of view also. I'm telling you. So that means for to get the BU name, what is that?
FABUV dot BU.
FABUV dot. So I think in the lines table we have definitely there must be some.
Sir, by
Yes, how
you,
are you feeling, guys? This joints like you are understanding or not?
Yeah, understand, Vamsi.
And it means you feel tough or like easy?
Sir, in the header key is BU ID, sir. You can check.
So PRC BU ID, no? Procurement BU ID or acquisition BU ID.
Acquisition BUID and
Okay, let me take PRC. PRC BU ID equal to PRC BU equal to this one.
Yeah, dot.
When you join this one, we'll get the BU name. Means you are purchasing the item for which business unit? That is the meaning. Got it, no? You want me to run this one?
Yeah,
Yes,
Vamsi.
yes.
So in this case, what you know, right? Now you take this BU ID like this. Then you can go to that BU table and search, right? You know right that one. Okay, I'll do that. We have to start from non-business units table. So this kind of correction they will give at minimum to minimum 2 to 3 days they will give. No, 2 to 3 days later. So because I know table names and I know the giant, that is the reason I'm quickly explaining you. But when you are developing the starting time, it will take time, right? Not business units.
Will they assign only to any one person or else a group of people?
One person, nah, this one.
Okay.
First one. It's not a common table, right? Region. BUID. Not PRC BUID, and get the BUID. So what you do? Yes. A underscore ID equal to
So we will the
ఏంటంటే ఇప్పుడు అందరూ చేస్తారు గ్యారెంటీ ఏంటంటే నీకు పెద్దది కాబట్టి దాన్ని బట్టి ఉంటుంది.
so this that means you are purchasing the item for PS1
Yes,
business
and
unit.
business.
So that means our join also we need to change, right? So with this all the joins done. Now last is we need to pass the parameter, right? And underscore name equal to
Column.
మరి అదే చెప్పేది అక్కడ నీకేది వీళ్ళు తేల్చరు ముడిపెట్టరు. నీకు అంత ఎందుకు, నేను రోల్ చేంజ్కి రిక్వెస్ట్ పెట్టాను. ఇప్పుడు ర్యాకుల మీద నేను దగ్గర బయట ఇది ఇప్పుడు 20 ఇంటర్వ్యూలు అటెండ్ అయ్యాను. ఇంటర్నల్గా కూడా వాడికి
so
ఉన్న
parameters also done.
ఛాన్స్ ఉంది
I
నాకు.
think only we need to testing is pending.
ఇప్పుడు
So I think what I will do, whatever we have done, right? Let me save this one.
దీంట్లో
We have not prepared the main query. Main query will done tomorrow.
ఇంటర్నల్ గా నేను .NET నుంచి వరాకిల్కి అంటే
Sir, BA publisher software support to MS10, sir.
దానికి వాళ్ళు ఇనిషియేట్ తీసుకుంటారా?
Me, it is supporting 10 only for me. You install the MS Office 10.
Sir, I installed it, but it is some error is coming. It asks some product key.
ఇక అప్పుడు 20 days ఎంతో ఉంటుంది.
MS Office, huh?
Yes, sir.
20 days అయ్యా.
MS Office product key I don't have, but
Product activation failed, sir.
ఈలోపు ఇంటర్నల్ ఇంటర్వ్యూస్ అది
So the problem with the Microsoft Office install
ఏం చేయాలి?
software,
yeah.
that software.
The software is the
I'm
problem.
also facing the same issue.
రిజైన్ చేస్తే
So finally,
Reinstall the software, sir.
రిజైన్ చేస్తున్నప్పుడు దాకా folder
let's reinstall the
MS
Microsoft.
MS Office 9 or something.
దాకా మీరు రిజర్వ్ లో పెట్టుకోండి.
I will give one number to you. You contact them because they are
వీళ్ళు ఎవడైతే
Okay, sir. Put in group.
okay. So I will put.
చేశాక 10 రోజులు అయ్యాక నీకేది
Yes,
30 days
Acquisition queries I am writing like this.
అయ్యాక
But this is only for our testing purpose, data matching or not. I have prepared the query, but we will delete everything. Okay, we'll put only our query once the testing is done. So usually when I am working on the real time now, I will do like this only. So till main query ready, I will keep like that only. This data testing.
వస్తుంది. నేనేమంటున్నానంటే ఇది సక్సెస్ అయ్యింది అనుకో, నీకు ఇమీడియట్ గా మళ్ళీ 40 days 50th డేకి నీకు ఇది 46th డేకి నీకు రిలీవింగ్ వచ్చేస్తుంది, 3 నెలల జీతం వస్తుంది. అది నేను అనేది. అంతేగాని నేను ఇంకేమంటలే.
So let me download because instance may expire, right?
Yes, yes. That's what I am going to ask.
ఇప్పుడు కంప్లీట్ అయ్యేదాకా ఉండు. ఉన్నాక ఆడు ఉంటే ఏదో ఒక
Okay.
ప్రాజెక్ట్ తిరిగి
So
లేదంటే
still some more things are there, guys, but this report will take 2-3 days. Okay? Because tomorrow we'll need to test and then we need to prepare the RTF. There is one more concept is then email sending. That is also there. So it will take another 2 days time to complete this.
ఇప్పుడు నా బెంచ్ 45 days అయిపోతుంది.
Thank you.
ఏంటి నెక్స్ట్ నన్ను ఉంచుతారా తీసేస్తారా? ఇది ఈ ఇంటర్నల్గా తర్వాత కనెక్ట్ అవుదామంటే వద్దు, డైరెక్ట్గా అక్కడే మాట్లాడేసి అది ఉంటుందా లేదా